Morning. Welcome to the Pick-A-Dee Pick Show. I'm your host, Anvil, and as usual, I dedicate this to my friend Jerry. Looking down, probably laughing at some of my last week's picks. I hope he is. So today we're looking at the Sunday playoff games. We're looking at the Browns Chiefs, the Bucks Saints. Chiefs Browns, not much history there. Saints Bucks, lots of history there. Brady versus Breeze, wow. Mahomes versus Mayfield. This is gonna be a crazy day. Doing the 20K NFL safety. It's a single entry. It's only about $2, excuse me. I don't got much money in there right now. So let's start by framing this ticket, as I always like to say. And it's hard to say Cleveland against KC is a smart pick, but I do feel that as a Patriot fan, I was betrayed by Brady. I'm just gonna say it. I don't understand why he left. Whatever, people got to do what they got to do, I guess. But I think the Bucks are going and they're gonna make this, pain of losing Brady. Whatever. I'm just trailing off at this point. But we're gonna go with the Bucks because I have a feeling they're getting past. I don't know. I mean, I like Breeze, but I just have this feeling that the Bucks are gonna get it done, and they may get the lucky breaks. So lucky breaks usually mean defensive points. So we're gonna look at our tight end now. I really think Kelsey is a huge play, but in terms of being able to afford the team that you need to put together, I don't know if we want to put all of our eggs into the Kelsey basket. I feel like Mahomes is going to spread the ball out a lot in this game. And if we take him, we're not going to be able to afford some of the other top players. So we're going to have to save a little bit of money here. And I think Brady's really going to rely on Gronk. And that's probably where we're going to go. But, like I said, I think Kelsey's going to put up points. So we're going to start with Kelsey, and we're going to see what we can afford from there. And that'll also negate having to take Mahomes, because I think Mahomes is going to win the game. I don't know if he's going to be the big guy. So our quarterbacks are a real difficult situation here. Again, I'm going to hedge my bets, and I'm going to go with Brady. It saves us some money, and I do think he's going to win the game. Moving on to running back, we all know Hunt's got to be in there. He's going to be really ticked off, and I think the Saints are going to rely on their run game a bit, try to keep the ball out of Brady's hands. I don't know if they're going to be successful with that, but we're going to look at Kamara a little bit later. I think Bell's going to get a lot of the work because Hilaire's injured, and if he's banged up a little bit with his ankle. That's one of those kind of injuries that can flare up in the middle of the game quite easily. It's not always something easy to come back from. Murray's also questionable, so again, I don't really want to put my eggs in that basket. And then, some of these other guys, Darrell Williams could be a good choice, but we really don't know right now where Hilaire's going to end up. But I know Bell's going to be in there. But you know what? Let's go over to wide receiver here first. Let's get this out of the way. Pretty sure we're going to see some Landry action, and we're going to see some Sanders action. And then let's try to save if we got anybody down here. There are some guys that pop up here and there, the Scotty Millers and stuff, but Robinson, Hardman. I think we're going to go with Hardman because Watkins is out. Yeah, he's out. I'd heard he probably wouldn't play. So let's put Hardman in there. Now, That leaves us with 8,100 per player. So let's go back to running back here. We can take Kamara, and that's going to leave us 7,300 for our flex. And boopity boop boop boop. Yeah, that gives us a few guys. Saints have got a good run defense, so I'm not too thrilled with Fournette. But funny enough, Fournette was on my season-long team. I had to drop him when he got dropped by the Jags and didn't really pick up with Tampa Bay right away. And then I had injuries with McCaffrey. So I'm going to give him a shot at redemption because we've afforded the players we want. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking down here, seeing if there's anybody else. And no. I think Fournette's a good play. Brady really, in these types of games, he really gets into the spreading out. But I do see Thomas available, and I do like that idea. I like that idea. I think these are going to be shootouts today. There's not going to be a lot of groundwork, so I think Thomas is a pretty smart play. Except then I'm going to want to replace Sanders because I'm not going to want to double up on that. Or do I? Do I want to double up with Sanders? They're going to throw everything at Thomas. They're going to throw everything at him. Godwin's just a little bit out of reach. We got Landry already in there. Antonio Brown, I have a feeling he's an up and down hit or miss type player. Let's do this. Let's get rid of Sanders. Go over here to wide receiver. Let's put in Thomas, our main guy. Now let's go back down to flex and see. Oh, 5,800 for our flex. I don't like that at all. That's not a lot of money. That's not going to get us a running back. I do not understand how that just happened. Let's get Thomas out of there. Let's get Sanders in there. 7,300. I think that we can. Oh, ha. Well, that's an interesting. That's an interesting perspective. Let's see. We got Brady. We don't need any of his receivers because we'll get all the Brady points. We got the two running backs. I think are going to see the best work today. Landry, Sanders, Hardman, Thomas. That's kind of crazy. We got Kelsey in there. So what are we looking at here? We've got two receivers coming out of New Orleans. I like that breeze. We got Brady up on top there. We don't have a lot of. We got a run and a catcher in Cleveland. KC, we've got, I think, what's going to be their main weapon today. And Hardman, yeah. They're going to work real hard to stop Tariq. I think that's where Hardman's going to see some action. Then we've got Tampa Bay right there. Well, putting a lot in this on the Saints. Not too thrilled by that. But, if they break through, if the Saints break through, it's going to be led by Kamara. That's a given. So we're going to go with that. A lot of relying on the gut, winging it, going off the cuff, as they might say. You know what I mean? Let's enter that lineup. Hey, and for once I made a short video. I don't know how I did that. Maybe because I only had 4 games to choose from. Well, there you go. You can see some other contests that they've got there. Take what you want from, my videos. Maybe I made a good point about only one player that you agree with. I don't know. Join me next week where hopefully I have a better lighting rig set up because something's wrong with my lighting. I can tell. You can tell me how bad it is down in the comment section. I don't mind. I don't mind being harassed. It's kind of, you sign up for that when you start putting videos online, don't you? Anyhow, good luck and laters.